All right, so school is out now and everyone might be thinking about vacation, but maybe you find yourself in a position where we're not going to be able to get out of town, make it too far, you're stuck at work. I don't know what the situation is. So my question for you are, what are some cool things to do here around Jonesboro or Northeast Arkansas? Some of the things that I have done with my kids that we love is just taking a quick camping trip to Craighead Forest Park or Lake Frierson State Park. Craighead gets all the glory. It's a great spot. It's a great location, and we've had a blast just going, spending a night at one of the campsites, waking up early, hitting the playgrounds with my little girls before anyone else is there, getting to cook some s'mores and hot dogs over the fire. They have a blast with that stuff. Lake Frierson is easily forgotten. It's kind of north of town on that northwest side of Jonesboro as you're heading outside of city limits, and it is also another cool spot. Both of those have excellent fishing locations. If you're wanting to leave the area, leave Jonesboro city limits, there are plenty of places to go. If you just want a quick day trip, something to get away, I would strongly recommend floating some of the great rivers that we have within a couple miles, a couple hours of a drive, whether that's the Spring River, the Current River. If you want to drive a little farther, we have the Buffalo here in Arkansas. There are some beautiful, beautiful locations to go check out. Maybe you want to spend the weekend and the outdoors is not quite your thing. Jonesboro's just about an hour, maybe a little more drive from Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis has undergone some major development over the last few years and has some amazing places to go check out. Whether you're into anything from Elvis Presley at Graceland to fishing and hunting at the huge pyramid that they've turned into a Bass Pro Shop. Catch a cool baseball game. There are tons of cool things to do, not to mention some really good places to eat. So if you want a quick trip or quick vacation spot, I would strongly recommend somewhere like Memphis. A little closer, if you want to stay in Arkansas, it's actually a little bit farther from us than Memphis, but Little Rock. I grew up as a kid, honestly, Little Rock wasn't that cool. Well, my wife and I have taken a couple just weekend getaway trips. It's nice to get out of the house, leave the kids maybe with someone else, and just spend a weekend trying new places to eat. The Riverwalk that's downtown is a really cool spot where we have found some great places to stay and great places to eat. There are plenty of cool museums down there. It's the state's capital, obviously, which has some cool things. And then, frankly, my favorite getaway that is not much farther is St. Louis. St. Louis is cool. There's a ton of history over there. Plus, there's just always something going on. The other cool spot is most of it is free. It seems like there are some amazing there's an amazing zoo, there's some amazing museums. There's, of course, again, some great places to eat. The Arch is there. It's the gateway to the west. Some really cool things to do. There's always some sort of concert going on in these places. Again, it all comes down to the food. So at the end of the day, if you want my tips on some great vacation spots, there's some here locally. But the other quick tip that I might give you is, let's say you just need a change of scenery. You don't have much time. You don't have much to plan. I'll tell you guys, Jonesboro is really developing. Downtown specifically has a lot of new things going on and new developments popping up, new places to stay. Lots of really cool Airbnbs. We have some short-term rentals down there that, some of them have balconies on Main Street, which is cool. Just different things to consider checking out and doing, even in our little hometown, and getting some great places to eat. So anyway, quick tips on quick getaways. Hope that helps. Talk to you later.